Mobile optimization and editing in Stacklii is super simple. Let me show you how it is done. So your default editing view is for desktop, where you can adjust everything and move things around and edit for your desktop view. So once you are happy with your desktop version, you can then preview what it looks like on tablet by clicking on the tablet icon in the bottom corner. This will show you what your website will look like on a tablet view, and you can also do the same for mobile, for a phone, what that would look like. Now, by default, everything will look pretty good already, because as the templates that you're using inside of Stacklii is pretty well optimized for mobile already. If your text sizes looks wrong, let's say, argument's sake, that this text heading is not exactly how you would want it, head over to global styling first, go to your text styling, go to mobile, and then adjust it here to see if that is how you would want it. So as I adjust it, you'll see the headline adjusts. If this is works perfectly for you, then awesome. Leave it as is, adjust the headlines, and you're good to go. If you want to do a little bit more customizing or styling, you can start adding widgets. Let's say you want to add in a bit of a spacer just to open up some more space, breathing space. You want to maybe add in a spacer in between here, just a little bit more space. You can do things like this. Now, anything you change, let me add that space in again. So let me share this. Anything you add, it will add the little blue mobile icon, which indicates that this widget that you added is only visible on mobile, not on desktop. So always keep that in mind. You can also make complete changes if you, if something isn't perfect, or, the layout might be, you did a bit of customization in the desktop view. Now things are not lining up properly. You can do complete customization, but here's the warning. If you change the existing layout, what you've got here that you built in desktop, whatever changes you make here will affect your desktop view. So let me show you. If we highlight this headline just as an example, we save that and we go back to desktop view, that change would pull through to your desktop, tablet, and your phone view. So how do you go about making changes on certain blocks or elements in mobile view? So this is actually pretty simple. If you hover over a block, it's the same as with your desktop view. You've got different blocks that you can add. But if, let's say, you want to change this headline or this header hero section, hover over this and make a copy, as you would with a normal duplication of a block. Make a copy, it puts it in there. Then what you can do is hide this on tablet and hide it on mobile. So now that block disappeared. It says hidden area, and it shows you that it is hidden here. So that area will now only be available on your desktop view. See, there's your hero section still. But here we need to do some modifications. So now you can add in the duplicate block that you just created. Now you can do all sorts of things. For this, you can center align. This one we want to center align. We maybe want to center align this one and open up a bit of spacing. So you can make all the changes that you want to make on your mobile, and then you can save that. And this will show you that it is not displaying on desktop, it is mobile only. So now if we save, you can see this is center aligned. If we go to desktop, you can still see the old version that is left aligned on your desktop. And that is how you can actually make complete custom mobile changes in any of your pages, whatever page it is that you want to use. So you can hide the blocks wherever you want to, and it will show you whether it is a mobile block or just a mobile block or not. Now you can also do a few other things. Let me show you. Let's have a look at this column. So in the mobile view, we've got these 4 columns next to each other, but on in desktop view, but in mobile view they're underneath each other. It's got the little stretched tick box. So if we switch this off, it's going to put the 4 columns next to each other as in your desktop view. It doesn't necessarily make sense here, so I won't recommend doing that, but I just want to show you an example of what this stretched feature in the mobile settings can actually do for you. So this one, we might leave it here. We might maybe make a duplicate of this to make it a little bit smaller, or hide it altogether if you don't want to have it inside of your mobile view. The other thing that you can do is you can reverse columns. So in your desktop view, let's go back to desktop view quickly. In your desktop view, you've got, for this block, you've got 2 columns next to each other. You first have the image, then you've got the text and the button. So it's column number 1, column number 2. For some reason, when you go into your mobile, so it will always show the left column first on top and then the right-hand column at the bottom. But for some reason, you don't like this in mobile, you want to reverse it. That's what this feature is for. So as soon as you click that, it swaps the left and the right column from your desktop view. It swaps it over in your mobile view. So you can invert, and there are different use cases where you would use something like this. So play around with these features and see what works for you. So this is a basic overview of how you can do quick custom modifications or mobile optimization. But I mean, as you can see, this template is pretty well set up already for mobile. There are not a lot of changes. I mean, I made this change now here at the top to show you how to do a mobile only, but in actual fact, this template didn't need any modification at all. It looks pretty well, as a starting point. You can improve it, but as a starting point to launch your website as quickly as possible, it is pretty well optimized already. So yeah, you can switch between your desktop view. Once you've done all your modifications, switch between your desktop, your tablet, and also keep in mind that tablet and mobile, so that's the other thing. We changed this in mobile, we center aligned. Tablet counts as mobile. So whatever you do inside of tablet or mobile view will affect each other. So always just keep that in mind. We've had a case in the past where we had to create a desktop version for a website or for a landing page, a separate tablet version and a separate mobile version. So that can also happen, especially when you start doing a bit of customization. Now in this view, when you do the stretched, it looks a little bit better, but it's not going to look good on your mobile as I showed you previously. So that's it. That is how easy and simple it is to do mobile optimization inside of your Stacklii pages, funnels, blogs, or any landing page that you're building.